And we're back. Let's go down these stairs now. To the 11th floor. Rails of Precarious Decision. Not as cool a name as the last couple floors, but they can't all be great. Okay. So I guess we'll mark these with E. And we'll do these floors in this yellowy tinge. How's that work? That ugly enough for everybody? That's 2 squares of lava, and there's a wall with a pathway down there. But we got yellow, so we can't go that way. And that goes up like that, it looks like. And this is just a wall. Whee! Alright. Wasn't that fun? Just a line of yellow, line of yellow. Alright. This map is gonna look terrible, by the way, just so you're not expecting anything great. Remember how I mapped the rivers in Etrian 1? It's gonna be like that level of terrible. Hold on. There's more. Okay, so that's all that is then. Yeah, and that breaks away to go that way. And that breaks to go there. There's a path down this way, but there's a couple squares of... There is just the one, though. So then we got a treasure chest right there, it looks like. Actually, no, it's right there, is the treasure chest. Because there's like a regular thing. And I think that path's gonna go like that then. Okay, let's actually go, let's go proof that before I, consider that fact. Okay, it is how that goes. Alright, cool. And we got 3 squares of lava. Probably 3 squares of lava and 3 squares of lava. And we have a new enemy, the Yawny Puss. Let's show off hopefully a better pin cushion this time. Darky to the front line, guard order, heal the back, and then what the hell will I barrage as well? Let's just use all of our skills. Cool. Pincushion is a good attack, I promise. It's not very good right now. Once it gets guaranteed like 2 shots, it'll get better. It will. It just needs to be guaranteed those 2 shots first. Because it can hit 3 times. It just doesn't want to. Oh, cool. Well, at least he falls asleep too, though. So that's pretty neat. Alright, we just need to start spamming Azuna. Refresh and attack. Perfect. They drop red tusk, so that's a thing that they do. And that's not how this room goes. But it does go like that. Which gives me more lava, I think it's 3 squares of lava. As you walk down the narrow paths of the lava cavern, you find a thin rock jutting out. Looking closely, you see that the rock is adorned with clearly man-made decorations. However, the stone has nothing to do with your current task, so you leave it be and walk away. Okay. Man-made rock. Okay. There's more lava, more lava, more lava. Okay, so this is just a big lava hole. Got it. Let's go back this way, where there's not lava everywhere. Okay, we get to here, and then it opens up. there. I think we're in an opening here too for, hey, more lava. And we can't pass this lava, so I'm marking these as basically walls. Not marking those walls, because that would be a very ugly map. Worse than this one is now. What I could really do with, though, is getting, you know, some way to traverse around this stuff. And no, guard souls won't help us here. We just literally can't go these ways. And on this side, there's that, there's a wall, and then that. See, Rain has gotten better at map making over these many, many games. This is a new creature as well. Meet the Flame Lizard. They cast fire. I know, it's surprising. They use fire abilities that hit the party. They're kind of dangerous. It's not the monster that I've been teasing at, but it is certainly a dangerous monster. So that we're topped off is good. See, you can do that. Fumes and hurt us. It's a good attack. It's a good attack. They're a reasonable enemy. We need to heal Sony's TP or leave, because we really don't have... We do have some little Amaritas, though. I did pick those up. Okay, cool. Perfect. Now we can go. Alright, there's a wall here that goes down by 2, and it looks like it opens up, but I can't exactly prove that just yet. And this goes forward and then hooks down. Oh, okay, we're over here then. Okay, so that doesn't just go into here. Got it. Alright. So there are 2 down. That's that and that. Did I miss something here? No? Okay. Thought I missed something. Alright. Well, that's a place we've been now. Two squares of lava, 2 squares of lava, the rest squares of lava. That's not how that goes. It goes like that. I think we're on that right now. We'll see when I'm done with the fight. But yes, they're a new enemy, the Flame Lizard. They have fumes, we've seen it. They're fairly dangerous. Not terribly, but fairly. The other draconic enemy is vastly more dangerous, but we will get to him when one shows up. He's the one that we could have seen before now. We just didn't. So, oh, hello. Small crevice. Oh, shortcut. That's all that I wanted to see. Just something to help me. Just something. I think that goes like that. Okay. Beep. Wall. Box. A coupon. Awesome. Coupons are great. I love coupons. They get you something for half price. You save those. Obviously, you save them to the very end of the game. Then you spam them on the ultimate gear, because it's the intelligent way to use coupons. Dino, sure, whatever that word is. That word, a dino, whatever that word is. Perfect. All right, let's keep going through here. Okay. And that goes like that, probably like that. More lava. Oh, as you walk the scorching caverns in the undersea volcano, a figure appears before you. Well, yes, actually. The young man Kujura's manner and smile are both insolent. Ah. So you just don't care. Got it. Hans, are we the baddies? Says the young man while gazing at the lava. The young man has an oddly far-off look as he speaks, as if he is reminiscing. No, I can't say that I do. This thing that I've just been thrown into dealing with. Okay. Kujira makes as if to leave the room, still speaking to you. Mutters Kujira as he blocks your path without meeting your eye. It seems you have no choice now but return to the Senatus and hear their case. Well, shit then. Alright. Well, there goes my plan for the day. I was going to get down to the, down further into the labyrinth. But, never mind. Guess we'll just go back home. Sell our shit. You have $10,000. Oh my god. Red iron, dino, whatever. Oh, I get a mantle. Cool, I can get shoulder guards. No. We actually do need to deposit our coupon, because it'll just always ask us, do you want to use your coupon? Which I don't. I don't want to use my coupon. That's not a bad price for that. That's not. Extra defense on our lowest defense character. I'll take it. I know I should be using it for something else, but we're gonna store our coupon. How many coupons do I have? Just 2? Ugh, thought I had more by now. Oh well, I thought I had more. That is unfortunate. Well, to keep the suspense of this, and actually no, I should go to the Senatus first. And then we'll see what you guys wanted to do. Yep, that is actually what's happened. That's good, she's feeling better at least. Yep, pretty regularly, actually. Probably a good idea, considering information that I've learned. I don't know what that first word is on the second line is. Schism? I don't know. Curse you, graphical glitches! Sure, continue. Why not? Okay. So the tree. Got it. Yes, I'm aware what the Tree of Yggdrasil can do. I've played the other 2 games. Okay, so the tree is making people fight. It's not asking to protect anybody. Stay fried. I know it's safe read, but I don't know. Stay fried is funnier to me. Yeah, fair enough. You go rest then, Princess Jellyfish. No, it wasn't that long-winded. Well, if they're gonna get stronger by humanity doing it, maybe we shouldn't. But didn't you just say we want to work together? Okay. Okay. Well, we should go back to the Deep City to talk to the king here. Get out. It kills the party. Well, back to Armor Road, it seems. Okay. Guess not. I guess we can go back into the Molten Caves though. So I bought a thread, right? I did. Okay, cool. Cool. I forget sometimes. I do, and I have, and it's been messy every time that I do. Yes. Sometimes I'm a bad explorer. I'm aware. We're just gonna step on this lava plate. I don't rightfully care, to be honest with you. We'll be fine. It's only 1 tick of damage. Not like it's this room or anything. Which, by the way, is where we're gonna use our guard soul. Just to avoid all this crap. Oh, neat. Neat. Okay, good. They didn't do anything on their turn, at least. Cool. Excuse me. And look at that. We got through the room without taking any extra damage. Ants. Let's run away from the ants. Okay. Now we're down here. Just fill this opening chamber out. No, our HPs are fine. We don't need to heal just yet. We're all right. A figure is standing within the scorching cavern as if awaiting your return. Yep, I do certainly understand what she wants to do. Yep, I see both sides of this conflict, Kujira. Kujira smiles slightly and begins pacing about. It's a damn good question, actually. Kujira fixes an intense gaze at you to impress the gravity of the situation before leaving. You've had to take his words to heart and think carefully about how to proceed from here. You have met with the representatives from both cities and learned much from each faction. The time has come to accept the mission of the side you feel just and lend them your strength. A new mission is available at Armor Road. Defeat the Gatekeeper. Missions available at the Deep City. Protect the Gatekeeper. This determines which path through the game you're going to take because, as I've said before, this game has multiple endings. Oh god, multiple endings. It does. So I will leave the decision to you, but we must side with one of them. I know there's a way to get everybody, like, have it be a peaceful solution and everybody wins, but no. Screw that for this first playthrough. Because, spoilers, I actually intended on this being a much greater project than it actually would be the first time. So, yeah. We must side with one of the factions. Small crevice. We can't get it from over here though. Damn. Just have to get it from the other side later. But we must pick a faction. I leave it to you guys which faction we pick, but we must pick a faction. There will be no everybody wins, everyone walks away happy. There will not be the case. Some will lose and some will fail. So, as to what, I leave it to you. we're just going to explore a little bit more. We're not going to do a whole lot, because I know the video's over, but we will be doing a little bit, because there was a lot of exposition here at the end, and I just wanted to play a little more, to be honest with you. Oh, I love this game. It's great fun. If you've never played an Etrian Odyssey game, definitely try one of them. I would recommend 3, but honestly, for your first time through an Etrian game, start with the first one. If you can, start with the first one, because you learn so many good habits from the first game, so many good habits and so many good decisions from the first game. You get a real concept of how to play Etrian correctly. And I don't want to say like, oh, you're playing it wrong, get good, son, or whatever like that. I don't want to make it sound like that, but honestly, this is a bit of an extended conversation here, I realize. My first time playing Etrian 1, I was awful. Like, I got the party making idea, but I didn't get how the game wanted me to play it. And I did really badly, and I had a really hard time playing. Since then... Oh, hello. Well, that's kind of annoying, isn't it? Since then, I've beaten Etrian 2, I've beaten Etrian 1, I've played a lot. I've played a lot more into Etrian 4. I've learned how to play these games correctly, and they're very, very fun when you figure it out. They're very, very good. So I would suggest playing the first one first. As much as I love this game, because I do, I love this game to death. But you should play the first one first, just to pick up the good habits of how to do an Etrian game. And if you're afraid of going into an Etrian game because they're hard, understandable, truly understandable. Let's flee that FOE real quick before my battle timer goes off. And yeah, if you're worried about doing it, grab one of the Untold games. Untold 1 is still a really, really good starting point to play the Etrian games. So I just want people to have fun, and I want this series to get more exposure. I know I'm just a tiny little, less than 1,000 sub YouTube guy, but I think that there is some potential for me to make some kind of a difference, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just... Maybe I'm, like, thinking too highly of myself, which is the first time that's ever happened, I'll tell you that much for free. But self-deprecation, woo. But yeah, if you're interested in playing these games, definitely do it. They're really, really fun. And yeah, you could surprise yourself with how capable you are once you learn what you're doing correctly. But that's where I'm gonna end it. So please post in the comments. Next week may be filler, to be honest with you, where we'll just... Actually, let's go back to town. Pick up my keyboard and go back to town. Back to town, actually. Let's end back in town. And we will be picking our faction next video. So all this week in the comments, you guys have the task of... Actually, sorry, back to the first point before I said that. Next week is probably going to be side quests, map completion, and filler, kind of, to give you some more time to pick the faction you want me to side with. Because we will be siding with one of them. We will not be picking the neutral path, where everybody succeeds. No, no, no. Someone will win and someone will lose. That's how this is going. So we can either pick to side with Armor Road. They have that human courage and foolhardiness to say, we can fight this ancient evil, we can handle this ourselves and bring everybody together and unite the two cities and everything will be cool again. Yeah. Or we have the fearful, condescending but knowledgeable Deep Ones the Deep City faction. They want to keep things separate so we can actually, win against evil. So, who do we pick? So I leave that to you guys. This week and next week, push post in the comments. Do it in either of the sets. I will count them up at the end, and we will take the path that is the one you guys want. So, differences on each path. There's a different class you unlock for each. If you know what they are in the comments, do not spoil it. Please do not spoil it for the people who don't know. And there's story differences and stuff. So, yeah, take a pick. I'm fine either way, to be honest with you. I am totally cool with us being fans of humans or fans of the special undersea robot people. Really kind of either way. So make a pick, and I'll see you guys next time with some filler arc, so to say. We'll do side quests and stuff. It'll be fun. It'll be fun still. Don't worry. Might even try to fight a mother dragon again, and might even win. Who's to say? Probably won't. But you know, you never know. We might. It's possible. So till then, okay. Out.